30 Days of Donald Trump in Office, February 20th, 2025. It's been 30 days since Donald Trump began his second term as president, and his administration has moved quickly to enact sweeping changes in U.S. policies and international relations, executive orders, and actions. In his first month, President Trump has signed a flurry of executive orders tackling issues from immigration to gender identity. His orders have had a profound impact on the nation, particularly in areas like border security and federal diversity initiatives. One key executive order declared a national emergency at the southern border, deploying an additional 1,500 troops to assist in immigration enforcement alongside military helicopters used for deportations. Additionally, Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents have ramped up large-scale operations across U.S. cities. Trump also expanded the CIA's surveillance efforts with drones over Mexico and officially labeled drug cartels and other transnational criminal groups as terrorist organizations. On the domestic front, his orders have focused on reducing diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) programs in federal agencies and schools, while pushing for a policy shift that uses sex instead of gender in federal documents. Another controversial move was an executive order barring transgender athletes from competing in women's sports. Government efficiency. In an effort to streamline government operations, Trump established the Department of Government Efficiency, tasked with eliminating wasteful spending and reducing bureaucratic red tape. The agency, led by Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk, has garnered attention due to its access to sensitive federal data, including Treasury and Social Security systems, and its involvement in restructuring agencies like the U.S. Agency for International Development. Cabinet appointments. Trump's cabinet is beginning to take shape with several key figures confirmed, including Marco Rubio as Secretary of State, Pam Bondi as Attorney General, Robert F. Kennedy as Secretary of Health and Human Services, Pete Hegseth as Defense Secretary, Tulsi Gabbard as Director of National Intelligence, and Kristi Noem as Secretary of Homeland Security, Foreign Relations, and Tariffs. Trump's approach to foreign policy has been as assertive as ever, especially regarding trade. He's reintroduced tariffs on Chinese imports, imposing a 10% levy, which prompted retaliatory measures from Beijing. He's also put pressure on Canada and Mexico, although both countries have managed to avoid further tariffs by agreeing to enhance border security. Trump has continued to challenge global norms, especially in his stance on Gaza. His proposal to relocate Gaza's 2.2 million Palestinian residents in a plan to transform the region into the Riviera of the Middle East has been met with widespread criticism. While Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu supported the idea, the Palestinian Authority rejected the notion outright, claiming the land is not for sale. Experts view this as a tactic to pressure Arab nations to undermine Hamas's influence in Gaza. Shires. On the global stage, Trump has also focused on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. His approach to the situation has raised eyebrows, particularly his decision to initiate talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin to end the war. Trump's sharp criticisms of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, calling him a comedian and dictator without elections, have alienated both Ukraine and its European allies. The fact that Ukraine wasn't invited to discussions between U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Russian officials has further deepened tensions. As President Trump marks his first month in office, his aggressive tactics and decisiveness are reshaping both domestic policies and international relations, leaving a strong imprint on the political landscape. How these actions will affect the future remains to be seen. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe to my channel for updates on global issues.